sold my boat, said goodbye, packed my bags, and moved from North Carolina all the way back to Oregon. First thing I did was looking for a lake where there's a marina. Found a couple, but both of the marina close by does not cater to liveaboard. There's no electricity, there's no water. Plus, the lake with the big marina that I was looking at dries up half of the year, and you have to take your boat out of the lake 6 months of the year anyway. And the closest marina that takes liveaboard is by the coast, and that's about an hour and a half away from my work, so that doesn't work out. But one day, I got an email at work that says, "Hey, we're looking for some extra bodies to go sailing. Any volunteers?" Without thinking twice, I said yes. Turns out there's a race at the lake and a regatta, as they call it, and they need some extra bodies to go from left to right, I guess, to balance the boat when it's heeling. But I just can't do that, so I volunteered to man one of the lines that manage the sail. We had fun that afternoon, but at the same time, I learned something about sailing. For a landlubber like me who doesn't know what they're doing, sailing can be quite stressful. Reason number one why sailing is stressful: sailboats doesn't have brakes. When there's so many sailboats right next to you crisscrossing your path, I have to say it gets on my nerves, even though the captain and a few other folks really knows what they're doing. Another thing that I learned is when the wind is gusting, pulling those lines to manage the sails is actually hard work. When you see videos, people doing this while they're sailing, they should make it look easy, but in reality, that's really hard work, especially when the wind is blowing. I guess I understand now. A lot of modern sailboats now come with electric winches. On top of that, there's so many lines, and my sailmates will, "Hey, pull this line, pull that line," and I have no idea which one they're talking about. That can be stressful. And the third thing is why it's so stressful for me for that day is because I'm always 3, 4, maybe 10 steps behind what the captain is doing. We seems to be tacking and jibing and jibing and tacking some more, and I have no idea why. And that can be quite confusing. I guess because I don't know what the wind is doing and how the boat is responding to the wind. Even though I watch a lot of videos how to sail, it never really click on the boat. I'm always few steps behind, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I guess sailing is just like driving. You have to practice to get comfortable and really knows what's going on. The biggest lesson is if you really want to sail, all you gotta do is you just got to do it. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Plus, it will take the fear out also and gain your confidence when you're out there on the water. If I really want to know how to sail, then I better know where the wind is blowing from and develop some muscle memory what to do to adjust to it. Well, let's just enjoy the day and sail away, shall we?
Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe me. It's not far to Never Never Land. Reason to pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. caught